Hello and welcome. My name is Zach. I'm a country and EDM producer, and today I'm going to be doing just a short stream on executing some changes to our current song written by Mr. Gary Baldanza. I'm going to have all of his info linked in the description. So I'm pretty excited today to just kind of knock out a few little line items that I think will really help out the song. We're going to make a couple changes to maybe a melody or two, and I'll a couple instruments we're going to play some small things for. We're going to adjust some drums. We might play a couple guitars, but in any case, I'm excited to jump right in. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play what we currently have so you can have an idea of what the song sounds like, and then we'll go in and make some adjustments afterwards. In the same time, I'm going to go ahead and send this link to the live stream to Mr. Gary, the songwriter, so that he can potentially join us live. If you end up being able to stop by at any point, I would love for you to say hi, or if you're seeing this video afterwards, please consider subscribing so that you can catch our next live stream where we're going to be doing either country music or EDM/pop music producing. Here we go. Here is currently what we have. She was just a little girl. She came to me and said, "Daddy, I messed up." Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. Because it's times like these, you know, we need some understanding. And she said, "Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it." Here's some of our notes that we're gonna fix up today. My boss said that I messed up. He was mad as hell. I asked for understanding, and then I said, "Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me some understanding? Can you show me got an extra some tag understanding? Yeah, can you show me some understanding?" Okay, so that's what we have so far. Let's see if we can jump right in to our list to be able to try to get some good stuff done. So first thing is, let's see. We need some more mids during chorus 2. That might be me just playing some more, but I don't know if you saw. I just turned up the guitars. Here's what we currently have for the guitars in chorus 2. So I think after hearing that, I'd like to put in. I guess I'd like to get some other instruments playing at some point. Just because I don't know that this is quite enough for what I'm looking for. We have this electric guitar here. We have this steel guitar, which I might want to replay. I don't know yet. Actually, I might just want to copy and paste this ending. Yeah, that might be the play to save some time here. I think that I want to take out this extra note. Yeah, I don't want that higher note here. We're just going to cut that out, and we're going to paste in this. Yeah, I think that's automatically gonna really help. Yeah, I think that's the play. So let's go ahead and paste in. This is going to be on the and of 4. Let's get this pasted in for these for this last chorus here. Boom. Uh-oh. That doesn't look right. There we go. Let's get this pasted in. However, this is after a key change, so we need to make sure this is up by a whole step. Let's see how it sounds. Looks like that works. So that was an easy little fix that we could implement. The ending should already be fine because I played those separately. Let me make sure. Yeah, because it just plays those again. Totally good. Let's see if we can keep going with our to-do list here. Okay, so we need. Actually, it looks like we can probably play some guitar here. Oh, hang on a second. Wife and kid just woke up from a nap. Yes, streaming. Okay, there we go. I want to find a nice guitar sound for this rhythm guitar. So we're gonna take off this entirely. We're gonna go look for a new amp. Let's see what we can find that just gives us a nice like warm sound for this British combo, headroom clean. I don't know. Let's here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna plug in this guitar and see if we can test out some sounds, find what we like for that rhythm, and then add effects as necessary afterwards. So let's get out the guitar. All right, let's get this bad boy tuned up. And the main thing is we're gonna be aiming to get this guitar to kind of fill out that mid a little bit. We're gonna use some distortion, but I haven't decided the type of distortion yet. And we're probably just gonna be using some nice, rich, open, maybe power chords. The goal is to connect the bass guitar to the rest of the band just a little bit more fluidly. We're missing a little bit of mid-range information during these choruses. Now, we're probably not going to do this on verse 1. We're probably going to start this on verse 2, but we'll see how it goes. We already have this country guitar, and this might suffice for chorus 1. Here's this. So I think that that's probably pretty solid to start with, but let's see if we can find us a sound. Let's see, we got to get this input monitoring on. So I think I'm wanting some nice distortion. It's also possible that I could use a capo for this and have those nice open chords. I'm down to try either. Actually, you know what? I think after saying it out loud, I would like to use a capo to use nice, open, warm G shape. So let's get retuned after capo. Not bad. It's pulling these E strings a little bit harder. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we can find a sound. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the middle pickup here. Not too much twang, but still some good tone. What we need to do is we need to find an amp that sounds really great with some of this mid-range distortion. Okay, way too much bass for what we're dealing with right now. I don't know. I might like to put a pedal through this to get a little bit more fuzz. I'm not loving what I'm hearing so far. Let's see if we can find some really just pleasant distortion here. Let's try this vintage drive. It's not bad. Yeah, I think this might be okay. We're gonna use the middle pickup, but we're gonna give a little bit more tone here. What happens if we take the fat version off? It's not bad. I think it kind of does what we want. Might be a little too loud in the mix, but we're gonna record 2 of these here, and I'll record it on the first one here. That should be fine. Let's see. Do we want to change anything? Oh wait, we can't use this. Duh. We need to put this over here. Forgot. I just put these as placeholders. I like this sound. I think it should work just fine. We're gonna do one to the right and one to the left. And let's see what this sounds like in context. It's a nice, pleasant fuzz, but it's not overbearing. So we might still mess with the EQ after this, because we haven't EQ'd this at all, really. We'll play with it in a minute. Anyway, let's try it. And she said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah. I think I'm using too many strings here. I'd like to cut back. Instead of using all the way up to here, to this B string, I think we're gonna keep it the range a little more contained. Okay, that should be fine. I might need to gain down some of that a little bit. You don't know where I'm coming from. We need to do the same thing on the right. We might want to make a little bit of a tone shift. I'll do that on my guitar itself. There we go. Okay, let's try to see if we can get this next one recorded. That should be fine without too much editing, actually. I think I like that. Then I said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Might be nice just to copy and paste these. But actually, I think I'll play them again. Just to have that kind of width. And I might include a little bit more of that G and B string this time. Then I said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all day misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way. Then I'm probably going to record some bridge here as well. What am I missing here? We all 6, 5. Okay, I think I played it right. We got 4, 1 over 3, 4. Yep, that's right. We're gonna need to punch in for the key change because I need to re-capo for that, and I'm probably gonna build through it. Did I build at the end of this bridge or end of this course? Yep, sounds good. All right, let's do it. Then I said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all day misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight. 'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see. Okay, pretty good for a one take. We'll take it. Surprisingly enough, that went pretty well. Love that. Excited for that. We're gonna go ahead and make ourselves another track that we can drag them onto in just a second. But I need to retune, get everything done with tuning into the new key. Should be okay, but I'm always gonna quickly check. There we go. Yeah, nothing worse than having a good take with an out-of-tune guitar, because you just pretty much have to play it again. Actually, I think I'm going to play more actively with this. Also, apparently my gain is a little bit too hot, so I'm going to drop that a little bit. Hey, you stop that? There we go. Okay. You know what? After I hear it, I want to do long, short, long. So little palm mute in the middle. I think that's gonna sound really good with those hits. Let's do that again. I messed up the chords in the tag. Yeah, I'll do a 1/3 here. All right, let's get this. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, wrong thing. Supposed to do this up here. 1/3 here. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get this blended down to the next track. There we go. So I'm going to play a 1/3 to 4. Oh, apparently I messed up starting there. Okay, good. So we've got 4, 1. And we'll make sure to do that hit, hit, mute, hit at the end. All right, I got it. Oh, apparently I can't turn the guitar down without it giving a little crackle from the noise gate. Yeah, we're not going to do it that way. We're just going to volume fade it out with automation at the end. That will make things a little easier. Let's try one more time. It's pretty close. I was a little bit not in time anyway. Whoops. And that's plenty. I don't know that I was like, I don't know that I'm happy with this. Hang on. Yeah. I was a little bit behind. Let's see if we can fix that up. I was a little behind the rhythm. I don't want to do the mute there. I want to keep it smooth. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. Looks good to me. Let's get it, whoops. I didn't mean it. I'll tell you what. All right, here we go. Now we can go ahead and get this in for the key change. This is just for the play for the moment. Now I've already done the bridge. We're up on the key change, so we can go ahead and jump right in with those. Single time plays. Okay. I just gotta watch. The biggest thing is I gotta watch the waveforms to make sure I got this right. Good enough. So it looks like the electric guitar parts might be done. Not bad. That was a pretty quick playthrough. Love that. It's nice to play an instrument I'm actually not too terrible at. Also, the instrument's incredibly easy, so there's that. But anyway, I don't know that I actually want to time these at all. What if I don't? What if I just leave them? Yeah, we're gonna need to take some low end out of this. Can you show me? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah. All right, let's get this copied over. Let's get this pasted. That should take out some of that bulk. Yeah, we're gonna bring this down in the mix. Actually, I'm thinking we'll actually even put these within this guitar bus here. We don't need this anymore. Let's try that. You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a bit. That day at work, I dropped the ball, yeah. Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me? I can't forget. I don't know that this does anything to this chorus. I'm going to take it out for right now. Then I say, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my... All right. That's fine for right now. We've played those electrics. Let's see what else we have on our... We might need to we already got the steel guitar part fixed. We've gotten those distorted EG chords in there. Oh, we need to make a couple of adjustments. First of all, let's do the verse 1A lyrics. Let's get some singing going here. I think we got some new lyrics coming up. So let me turn off all that. When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, when she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Yeah, and then... Wait, I think... Oh, no, it's the next part that we need to fix lyrics for. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. All right, hang on. Daddy, I messed up. I gotta find where the next part of this her eyes lyric change are. Full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. Okay, this lyric stays the same. Body shaking. Here's the lyrics getting changed for lyrical flow. Because it's times like these. All right, hold up. Hold up. This is what's getting changed. Hang on. Let me paste that in there. Ooh. Can I? Oh, can't get it in the same. Okay, it's fine. Felt her body shaking. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. Whoops. There we go. And then I heard, I love that. This is from the songwriter. He wanted to workshop the lyrics for the verse to kind of help it flow a little bit better. And I think that these changes are really nice. So I'm going to go ahead and implement these changes from the songwriter. Speaking of which, we have anyone in chat at the moment? Let's see. There we go. Okay. No one in chat yet, but if you end up stop by, say hi. Because it's times like these, you know. All right, hold up. Felt her body shaking. Okay, hold up. All right, now we got to get this replaced here. Actually, we don't even need to keep these because these are just like not gonna stay. I forgot where I was. Hold up. Wait. Yeah. I want to record on this one. Because there's no flex pitch on this to get in the way. Make it take longer. Okay, here we go. Gonna sing this. Whoa, apparently I can't type. Everyone in chat watching this. Sorry. Okay. That tiny voice said she was scared. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd... Okay, I gotta remember how this goes. There's like a way to fit these lyrics in right. Where is it? Oh, that tiny. That tiny voice said she was scared. Why are we getting so much lag? Check. Okay, that's better. All right, I fixed it. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, yeah, you don't. And then I heard, yeah, you know, I might have to just hit this as well. Yeah, you don't know. Yeah. I'm gonna have to hit that as well. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no. All right. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know. I don't know that I liked the run. It's a little too aggressive. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. That's a lot of syllables. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know. All right, maybe. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. I don't love it yet. I don't love how it's fitting in rhythmically. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know. Well, at least that blended into the chorus better, but... That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. Her body That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. It's okay, it's not there yet. That tiny voice said she was scared. No, I can't hold scared that long. That tiny voice... too aggressive on that. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then he heard, yeah, you don't know. All right, maybe I'll just deal with this later. I want to get this right first. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. Okay, that's a little better. And then he heard, yeah, you don't know. Okay. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. I need to hear this in context with the actual speakers here because it's warping my perception of what's going on. Body shaking. Want to make sure my tone is similar. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no under. Held her in my arms, full of tears, cause she thought she came to me. Just a little girl. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then he heard, yeah, you don't know. All right, we'll get just this second half done. I'm gonna put this up here for right now. I don't know that this can stay. Also, I don't think we even need this anymore. I don't know that this can stay, but we're gonna. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have. Let's at least quickly pitch correct it just to kind of see if it blends well. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. Okay. Let's see. Maybe. That tiny voice. We have that to be whole step. She was scared. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no. She thought I'd. Bruh. There we go. Let's see if we can get that a little bit more in tune. She thought I'd have no one. Have no one. I don't like that. We're gonna split that up like that. Let that be a little out of tune. Have no understanding. Have no. Thought I'd have no understanding. Then we're gonna make that an exact minor third. Dur. I see dur. I guess that sounds kind of funny. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. Okay. We'll keep it. Okay, let's go. That tiny. All right, good enough. Let's see if we can get this. Yeah, and then I heard. Good. Yeah, you don't know. Bruh, I'm actually trolling. Is it Darth Vader? Oh, it's because I forget to turn off that. That's funny. The 2BQ is messing with it. That was crazy. Wait, hold up. Luke, I am your father. Sorry, I just had to do that. Okay. And then I heard, I guess that, yes, that logically flows lyrically. All right, here we go. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know. Nah. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know. I don't know. Heard, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. I think my tone needs to be a little darker. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where. Okay, that's a little better, right? And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. Maybe? Heard, yeah, you don't know. Nah, that's weird. That's weird. It's like tinny. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where. Yeah, it's a little more full. And then I heard. almost want to give a little bit of lows back to my lead vocal. Like, but what if I do? Like, who's going to stop me? I like a little bit of that, like, warmth in there.
Tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding.
But what if I did?
And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
I think I'm okay with that. All right, let's get this flex pitched.
And then I heard.
Little voice crack. Heard. Did I do the voice crack?
And I heard.
A little mini one, little one. Maybe I should have went bigger on that. I don't know. Yeah, you don't. Make sure it's nice and in tune. No. No. Minor third needs to be perfectly lined up there. All right. Let's see how that sounds.
And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
I think I'm okay with this.
'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Ding, ding, ding. Somebody's late. Let's get this fixed up.
Big misunderstanding. Standing.
It's not this one.
Understanding. Understanding.
How do I...
Understanding. Yeah. Misunderstanding.
Much better.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Just to hear me.
All right, let's go to our next lyric adjustments. No, it's not a lyric adjustment, it's a melody adjustment. All right.
'Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Yeah, I think that's got to go up. I think that, like, it's not carrying the energy well enough. Wait.
Luke, I am your father.
I don't know if you can hear that little bit of funny business. Anyway, whenever I don't have the low latency mode on, I get just enough of some weirdness to where I can make a Luke, I am your father joke. Anyway, is anyone in chat? Not yet. I hate that timing. We're doing that again.
As we might, we always seem to fight.
Maybe that's better?
We always seem to fight.
No, fight has to be darker, but otherwise okay.
As we might, we always seem to fight.
I did it again. I went too bright, didn't I?
We always seem to fight.
Yeah, I'm doing like fight rather than like fight. We gotta get a little bit more
As we might, we always seem to fight.
Maybe.
As we might, we always seem to fight.
Ooh, a little bit of fall off on the end of that. I think I'm okay with this, right?
As we might, we always seem to fight.
All right, that's a little bit better on timing, and I actually don't mind the tone at all. All right, now we got to go up on this next melody.
We always seem to fight.
Because the world's just so full is where I need to get. There we go.
We always seem to fight.
Yeah, I think the timing on this sounds way better. Let's fix it.
We always seem to fight.
We always seem to fight. I wanted this to go down whole step, not half step. There we go.
We always seem to fight.
The F of fight is just a hair bit behind. Let me just drag this up. I think that's going to make it just lock in with the drums so nicely.
We always seem to fight.
Okay, not bad, not bad. All right. After this, we need to sing next line, which is the world's just so full of misunderstanding, I believe. Let me check. I gotta find the lyrics. Because the world's just full of okay, not so full, but just full. All right. Okay, where does this go again?
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Cause the world's just
full of. Yeah, we're gonna go up on the of. It sounds weird and disconnected without that. All right, now that I'm actually singing, I'm gonna try to have halfway decent posture.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world.
Too high on cuz.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just so.
Not the word so.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah.
And then we got key change after that.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Nah. Gotta get a little darker on tone.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah.
Okay, a little bit better.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Okay, the tone's good, but I was just a hair bit behind the beat. Let me do that one more time.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just.
Nah.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah.
It's a little better, and I think that tone will actually blend right into the next section.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
One more. I can do this.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
I think I gotta get harder attack on the un.
Full of misunderstand.
Yeah, we'll do a little country voice crack there. I think that'll help bring the emotion home.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just so.
If I say the word just one more time.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah.
Okay, maybe.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
I love it. I don't like the timing. One more, and this should wrap up the vocals. We can move on. I'm gonna do a little bit of drums editing today as well.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Not enough energy in the miss.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Nope, too bright.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
If it's good enough on everything except for timing, I'm going to flex pitch that timing.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
The miss is weird. Yeah, too weird on miss.
Always seem to fight. Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Okay, maybe.
Cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
Yeah, that's significantly better than what I had done the past few takes. Let's go ahead and get this timed and tuned. We may not even need to time it too much. By the way, if you're here in chat, would love to say hi and talk to you. I'm just doing a country song for a client, doing some producing for him. Although maybe the person in the chat is the songwriter himself, which would be even more fun. Okay. I don't care about the cuz. Cause the world. There we are. Just full of me. Yeah, I want that to be a whole step, not a half step bend. Just a
Understand.
under. I don't mind the beginning of stand being a little bit too high. Let's pull this down. Then dings, same thing. The ding could be high. Let's pull that down. Let's see how it sounds in context. Yeah, I want to time that just a little bit better. I'm not going to record it again. I'm going to actually move it with flex pitch. I want this to be a little bit to the left. Huh? Misunderstandings. Okay, that's not bad. Let's get that on a 16th note. Maybe? No, I like it better a little later. All right, we'll keep it. We will keep it. Yeah. When you get to the point where you misunderstanding, when the note has to go down a fifth, and then we've got. Oh, that is literally where I am right now. That's crazy. Yeah, that is literally what I just recorded again to kind of keep that punch in there. Okay. Welcome, good sir. Okay, BGV during bridge. I haven't done melody during bridge. I need to fix the country guitar placements next. We'll take a look at it a little more fully. Wrong thing. I need to pull up OBS so I can actually see the chat. What I'm not hearing is the transition to the key change in the instrumental. Yeah, well, we'll misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see my way. I put that yeah there in order to help us key change there. But yeah, we'll come back to that in a second because I still have to play some more instruments themselves. Let's see. Next. Is that a knock? Oh, it must be outside. I hear knocking. Anyway. Sorry. Okay, so we need to do a few things here. Oh, verse 1A. When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Now that's where I want to go higher. Yeah, I don't like that going down there. Yeah, no. Huh? That's not right either. Daddy, I messed up. Does that mean I have to go here? Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears. Okay, I now see why I did what I did, but maybe I have to play that again. And then bomb at the end. Yeah, we're gonna problem solve that here. Check. There we go. We got to get back out our electric guitar to just play another little loop here. Then we got to fix it in verse 2 as well. Okay. Because this has been bothering me since last night. The notes aren't lining up in the way that I'd like them to. But I don't actually have something that I've played so far that does what I want. So that's an easy fix. We're just going to play it. There we go. Got to tune back after having the capo on. There we go. Okay, so I have this like country guitar kind of vibe going on right here. Let's see if we can play this. Whoop. I'm gonna switch that over here. Maybe we could play something like that here. All right, let's put this down here and just mute it for a moment. Now let's see if we can play that in the right spot. Something like that.
Girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears because she thought that I'd be mad.
Does that work any better? Although it looks like we need some more input gain.
Daddy, I messed up.
Yeah, that feels a lot better to have that way. I just need to actually have enough input gain. All right.
Girl, she came to me and said,
Here we go.
Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears because she thought that I'd be mad.
Is that any better?
Her eyes were full.
I actually don't think it needs to come back down to the lowest note. And we'll just leave it. Yep.
Daddy,
Here we go.
I messed up.
Got to be a little smoother with it, but otherwise pretty good.
Daddy, I messed up. Her eyes were full of tears because she thought that I'd...
That works. Okay, so now we have that little building block. Let's hang back up our guitar. Nice and steady. Don't fall. There we go. Clearly I needed to turn up the gain a little bit, but I don't mind doing that a little bit in post. And we can fade that out a little bit nicer.
Her eyes were full.
Perfect. It's like a nice little handoff. Okay.
Drop the ball, yeah, I blew it.
Da 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 da. Maybe we can even paste that one here. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, maybe we could just. This one's a little harder, so maybe we could do this.
Drop the ball, yeah, I blew it.
Ah,
I blew it.
that doesn't work. What am I doing here? I gotta figure out where this
Drop
goes.
the ball, yeah, I blew it.
Yep, there we go.
My boss said that I messed up. He was mad as hell. I asked for understanding. And then I said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
Okay, the guitar work is coming along. I might need to edit a little bit of it later, but let's see what else we have on the list. All right, background vocal. Oh, country guitar placement's done. I need to do a better build and release into the second half of that last chord. I didn't like that. Oh, I meant for this to be a snare drum the whole time. I think I just played it wrong when I actually played it. So we're gonna put this in here. Yeah, that already makes that feel a little bit better. Let's actually pull up this building snare. Honestly, that kind of... Let's see if we can pull down a little bit. Let me get this edited. All right, let's see if that sounds any better. There we go. That was kind of getting in the way. That hit of that banjo was just getting in the way of the drums hitting hard on beat 1. Not bad. I'd like to actually double up these hits here on the drums, just so we can have a little bit harder impact on that last little bit of the fill. Yeah, it's already better. I think I'd like to put some extra kicks here. And this is a little late on purpose to kind of make it a little wider. What is that? There's that better. I don't know. Maybe we don't need these extra hits quite as loud. I don't know. You know what? There we go. Let's try that. I really don't like it, actually. We're just going to delete these. I thought that was going to make a bigger impact, but it doesn't. You know what we could do? We could put extra cymbals here on that dark crash. Wow, actually, I think that just like works. Yeah. Not bad. Wait. Where's the C sharp here? Huh. Okay. What? Why are you... Okay. Yeah, I think this is going to help fill this out a lot. What? Oh, I keep pushing the wrong button. All right, we're good. There we go. There we go.
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me? Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, can you show me some understanding?
Okay, that's coming along. Let's see what else we can fix. A little bit of drums is what I kind of just... Oh, we need to do the suspended cymbal rolls. I don't know. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe we don't need that. Maybe that's a little overkill and kind of might make it sound a little fake. You know what we could do? We could go into this drummer right here. We could just turn up these crashes. We don't use that one. Turn it up. There we are. That may already... I don't want to do suspended cymbal rolls if we don't have to. I don't want to do it just to do it. So we've got the better release. We need more mids in chorus 2. Let's see if that...
You don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to find.
All right. We got that, more mids. I think the chorus is sounding okay now. You know what? No. We're going to quick problem solve this. We're going to find a good old tambourine. Not me sweating about how to spell the word tambourine. No. Maybe. No. No. No, 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 no. Ugh. All right, we'll use this one. It's good enough. It's good enough. Huh? Oh, I see. It's fine. Okay. Kind of sounds like dog doo-doo. Why is that all glitchy? What happened? I don't even have it quantized. Why is it so glitchy? Actually, it sounds quite a bit better after I do that. We're going to have to pull it down in the mix by a lot. Good enough. Wee, wee, wee. Okay. Wee, wee. Good enough. Good enough. All right. Okay, that should give that just a little bit more energy. Also, sorry, Gary, I'm not meaning to ignore you in the chat. I have my... Okay, good. I haven't... Good, I haven't missed anything. I currently have my notes up at the same place as my chat window. I like that it comes down in energy some, but I think it's too much.
Where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big as we might. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach and understand. Try as we might, we always seem to find.
Wow, that's terrible. Okay, there we go. Should have fixed that noise there.
Try as we might, we always seem to. If you can see, I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause standing, yeah, I'm begging you. Try as we might, we always seem to.
I think we're gonna use some of Gary's loops here.
We're begging you just to hear me. Can you show me? Begging you. Some you don't. We're thinking.
Nah.
'Cause try as we might.
I think we're gonna keep one of those electric guitars in here. I think this is the missing piece right now that's just not having enough high-end energy there. I didn't want to play something there, but I guess I'm figuring that I kind of need to based on what we're lacking. It just comes down too much in energy. Not that it's hard to play, it's just if I can use what I already have, that makes things sound great. Maybe something like that. I don't know. Maybe. Actually, that could be really sick on that last chorus. That could be really, really nice for that last chorus. I just don't know what to do with this.
Some understanding, yeah, 'cause times we might. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you see my way and just hear what I say.
Maybe just hold a really long note. Haven't figured out exactly what to do with this yet. Still trying, but except for I missed, but yeah. That could be kind of cool.
As we might, we always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, it could be cool. I don't know. Could be cool to have that, something way up high there. Close, but not exactly what we need. But let's see how it fits in context. Now, we got to stay away from the low notes. We got to stay away from the low notes because there's so many things already playing in that area. All right, we need to figure out how to fix this. I gotta tune up a little bit because not quite in tune here. All right, let's see if we can get this going. this pattern.
As we might, we always seem to find, 'cause the world's
It's that I don't like the second one. It's a little better. Maybe we do it on this string instead. Well. Nah, it's too high up in the neck. Not comfortable to physically play. That sounds a little better. Yeah, I'll deal with the chorus in a minute. Yeah, that's nice. First half's okay. This is where I kind of fell off. So let's get that in here. Let's make ourselves on a little track so we can record. Well, I messed up at the same exact spot. I missed one note on that, but it's better. I think we just walk it up. Just one. Do, 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 is where we need to start. No, 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 no. I didn't mean it. There we go. And then. Is that okay? Nah, I'm gonna play it all in the same string so that I can keep doing that vibrato in the same way. All kind of sucks, but you know, we're on our way. It's very close. This is like the kind of upper epic guitar that I'm aiming for. I just gotta get better at playing. Well, probably build it up there. I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Did I get the first half okay? Ah, that's so hard to play. I want to get this right. I don't mind punching in on that part, just on that slide there. That was much better for those other 3 notes. Ooh, this is hard, bro. Okay. So close to what I wanted, but my body was just a fraction behind my brain. Okay, fine. Ooh, something smells nice downstairs. Oh no, the other string started whining. Maybe I want to slide it all the way up. Yeah, it's gonna sound better even if it's harder. So close, I just missed the slide at the end. I need to do my ring finger or else I won't be able to reach. This is so hard. I think I got it. Now we have something to fill up that top end for the bridge and close out. Oh, I think that'll be really nice once we get it all locked in here. Huh? There we go. Not terrible. Getting a little nice little pingy electric guitar part. Hey yo ho ho. We always seem to find, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, that's coming along better now. I don't think I want to put these in the first chorus. I'm going to leave them there just in case. We don't need this anymore. We got those locked in. We'll probably, I'm thinking I should probably time those in a minute, but anyway, hang on. More AG. That's, haha, I love how that feels. Now, do I like this AG?
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, her eyes were full. Held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, and then I understanding. Held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shake. Yeah, I knew what that was like. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew. I held her in. That tiny voice said she was scared. Understanding.
Okay, maybe that'll help it out a little bit. Just didn't love how that was sitting in the mix for a minute.
And then I
Ew.
Just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can stand it. Yeah, if you can see you can stand it. Yeah, if you can see my way. And just stand it. Yeah, if you can see my
Okay.
way. And just hear what I say. I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding.
Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. You don't know where I'm coming from.
Man, I guess I'm going to. It's okay. This isn't that bad. This is gonna make them just a little bit kind of fit a little bit better in the mix. But we have a key change. So this makes using this pitch corrector kind of annoying. Okay, so we start in the key of B. Then we get to the key change right here. We're gonna go to pitch correction. We're gonna do use key of, we're in D flat now. Wait, that's not how that works. How? Root note, global tuning, follow song key. Why can't I just change that? Root note is what I need to automate. Okay, sorry, I've never done this in this exact way, so. Root note. Ah, what? Oh, okay.
'Cause you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah.
I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me some?
I have to. Root note. Root note. I think I can just do this way. I just want these I just want this pitch correction to actually like sit well. Okay, put this on beat 4. Yeah, there we go. That should work. It didn't. Oh, it's because I copied it before. Okay, now it should work. Yeah. Did I miss one? Yeah. All right, that'll be fine. I just want these BGVs to be a little bit tighter as far as the tune.
'Cause you don't know where I'm coming from. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me some understanding? Can you show me some understanding? Some understanding. Understanding. Show me some understanding. Yeah, can you show me some understanding?
There we go. I think that fixed that.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from.
misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Pretty good so far.
Yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you. Yeah, I'm begging. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding?
Okay, I think that probably fixes that.
You don't know me, some understanding. Understand.
I want these to lock in.
Some understand.
That's the one. That's the one who's doing the bad thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, all right, all right. The background vocals should be in a good spot. Let me check the rest of my to-do list. More cymbal we already got. More background vocal we just did. I'm not going to turn down the lead vocal yet. I originally said a little bit less lead vocal, more AG, more EG in the bridge, more mids, maybe background vocals during the bridge. We could.
World's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way.
Tuning problem with lead
Just
vocal.
hear what I say. I think that we could.
Oh my god, this has never been tuned! I was like, oh, the words "we could" are a little bit out. I must have missed that. No, I just haven't tuned this part at all. Okay. That's a good problem to have. Okay, wow. I just hadn't tuned it because I sang it okay to begin with. Okay, that is a... Oh my god. All right, there we go. Good problem to have. Good. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that sounds better.
I think that we could reach and understand.
Still.
Reach and understand.
Sounds like dog doo-doo right now. What? This needs to come down, but this needs to come up for a little bit longer. Let's try it like that. Did I just like not tune this at all? Like ever? Huh. Wow. Okay. You know, I just genuinely never noticed. I did not notice that I didn't tune this. It's you know what? I probably re-recorded it. No. I'll bet you that's what happened. I re-recorded it at some point and then I never tuned it again.
I think that we could.
Almost looks like that happens here too.
Yeah, if you can see.
Y'all, I've never tuned this. That's crazy. What am I doing? I mean, it sounded okay, but like, it was never like polished, and now I understand why.
Yeah, if you can see my way and just hear what I say.
You know, for being absolutely not tuned, I did not know that I just didn't tune the bridge. That is cool. I don't have to make everything perfect, but
Just hear what I say.
we're gonna leave the bottom half of that alone. I'm just gonna let that be like that.
I say. I think that we could reach and understand.
looks like this has been tuned.
'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Yeah, can you show me some understanding? Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, can you show me some understanding?
Okay, so there's a problem. What if we just cut this thing off? Perfect. So now we just have to make sure it's actually off by the end of the song. Hello? Oh, I see. Then do that. And here's another trick. Let's go to my channel EQ. Let's put in a completely new EQ here just for the ending. Okay, let's turn on this. Channel EQ, high cut frequency. We're going to do it the same as the volume here. Okay, maybe not that much. There we go, gets rid of the hiss. Okay, let's just fade these bad boys out. Really annoying, if I'm being real. Much, much more tasteful. Okay. How are we doing on this? BGV during bridge if it needs it. I don't know if it needs it. We could tune in bridge. Done. So aside from potentially recording some background vocals, I think I've punched in on most of the things that I had down on my notes. I think I'm going to go take another round of notes here, but we're going to listen to it one more time from the beginning.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said,
Okay. I'm re-recording that. It sounds weird and fake.
when she was just,
Especially the she.
she was just.
Yeah, we're redoing that. We're gonna get this really smooth.
When she was just a little girl.
Ew.
When she was just a little girl.
Ew. The way I said girl's terrible.
When she was just a little girl.
Sharp on girl, but I don't care.
When she was.
Too harsh.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me. When she was just a little. When she was just a little girl, she came.
Maybe.
When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said,
I don't know.
when she was just a little girl, she came. When she was just a little girl.
When she was just a little girl, when she was just a little girl, when she was just a little, when she was just a little, nah. When she was just a little girl, maybe. When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Sounds like I was a little closer to the mic. I gotta get closer to the mic. When she was just a little girl, she came. When she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. All right, it's better. When she was just a little girl, when she was just a, when she was just a little girl, when she was just a little girl, she came to me and said, Daddy, I messed up. Yeah, it's a little more speech-like here. Her eyes were full of tears 'cause she thought that I'd be mad. Yeah, I knew what that was like. I held her in my arms and dried her tears. I felt her body shaking. That tiny voice said she was scared. She thought I'd have no understanding. And then I heard, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Big, 'cause it's all a big. Can it, other Zach? Big. All a big misunderstanding. All a big misunderstanding. 'Cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? I can't forget that day at work. I dropped the ball, yeah, I blew it. My boss said that I messed up, he was mad as hell. I asked for understanding, and then I said, yeah, you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Yeah, I'm begging you just to hear me. Can you show me some understanding? Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to find. Try as we might. I don't know what I just heard. Just try as we might. I don't know where it is. We always seem to find, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. The world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you can see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach an understanding. You know what? I think I'm gonna use pitch correction on this because I think I was close enough. So what notes am I never hitting? I'm never hitting D. We're hitting C, and D flat. We're hitting this. Are we ever hitting an E?
Try as we might.
Actually, that really helps. We need to get this cross-faded here, though, because there's a little bit of an issue with that. Okay. Okay. I need to probably time that later, but this might be in a good spot. Yo, that country guitar is, I think, very nice. I think that's really does well. We pulled up the keys a little bit in the mix. We added the tambourine and shaker. In theory, we should pan this out. I'm not going to right now, at least. We've already got some of this going. That's fine. I might like to bring up these slide guitars just by a pinch. The dobro is perfect. It's like nice and present.
When she's just
Yeah. How about this guy?
don't know
Yeah.
coming from, 'cause it's all a big misunderstanding. Try as we might. Try as we might. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of yeah, 'cause try as we might. Try as we might. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world understand it. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings.
There we go.
Try as we might. We always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. In my way, and just hear what I say. I think that we could reach an understanding.
Gotta pull these guys down in the mix.
Yeah, 'cause try as we might, we always seem to fight, 'cause the world's just full of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see my way and just hear what I say, I think that we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where
Wait.
of misunderstandings. Yeah, if you could see my way and just
Interesting.
my way and just hear what we could reach an understanding. Yeah, 'cause you don't know where I'm coming from, 'cause it's all
Okay. Check, check. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going to bounce this out and send this over to Mr. Gary for a current version. And I think I'm going to be hopping off stream for right now. Thanks for anyone who stopped by. Thanks to Mr. Gary, who has done an amazing job with songwriting and collaborating through this project. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. For anyone who watches this afterwards, and we'll catch you all soon. Thank you so much. And